Traveling to a new country is so exciting, and especially if it's a new destination that you've never been to. However, I know sometimes one of the things that can be a little nerve-wracking or bring a little nerves to you when you're traveling and maybe cause a little anxiety is the language barrier, right? Well, today, in honor of St. Patrick's Day, we are going to have Gaelic lessons. Yes, we're having an Irish lesson today on St. Patrick's Day. Welcome to Travel Connections Live, the show that comes to you keeping travel hopes and dreams alive through our travel advisors, our travel suppliers, and you, the travel dreamers. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm Shannon Cunningham, the host of Travel Connections Live. I am so excited to be here with you for season 2 of Travel Connections Live. We have a fun-filled day for you. I'm sorry, it's not a fun-filled day. It's a wee bit of fun today, right? It's all about St. Patrick's Day. It's all about the luck of the Irish, the love of the Irish, and the spirit that they bring is one like no other. So for today's special guest, I have with me Sarah Hamilton, who is the North American Sales Director of Brendan Vacations. I'm going to bring her on camera. Hi, Sarah.
Hello, Shannon. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I am great. A big low féile pádraig Conaditch to you, which is Happy St. Patrick's Day in Irish Gaelic. It's our favorite day of the year, so I am so excited. I've been head to toe in green for the last week. I've been that excited.
That is so awesome. I love the spirit of the Irish. I love that, they get into the St. Patrick's Day but they're like that year round, right? The people in Ireland.
But that's it. They say it's the land of 100,000 welcomes, and you know what? That's what the Irish are known for, the welcoming, and they're storytellers. And we just love when we have guest visits and we can share our pride and passion for our wee Emerald Isle. We love it.
Oh, I love that too. And being able to travel to a country like Ireland is so special. It's so unique. It's so deserving for people, especially, we've had a year of pause. And last year you were with me.
I know. Can you believe it? Like we're like, even though I feel like the year has gone so slow and we've had a year, I just feel like I saw you yesterday.
I know. I feel the same way. I remember having the conversation before we went on air. I said, okay, we're not going to talk about this virus. We're not going to mention COVID. We're not going to say lockdown because, it was just going to be a little while.
Yeah, that's it.
We want to keep things light and upbeat, and we want people to know this is just temporary, and they're going to be able to travel. What a year. What a year.
What a year. What a year. Yeah.
I know. And so now the doors are opening up a little bit and we're kind of starting to see the light come in. So I don't feel so bad saying COVID or pandemic. I like being able to say vaccinated so you can travel, right? COVID positive is a good thing these days to travel. And so protocols have been put into place. Mm-hmm. Ireland is going to be opening soon. The world is going to be opening soon. Parts of it is already open, and people are getting that travel bug. I mean, they already have it and they're ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so you're going to help us learn a few Irish terms, phrases, maybe even a little bit of slang.
Of course.
Notice I put my southern slang on it. So, yeah, because I'll have to, on another show, I'll give you some Cajun lessons, okay?
Please do, please.
Well, let's get started. So when people are ready, they've got, and several people I know have trips booked to Ireland this year. And so we need to get them ready. We need to have them walking into the pub to speak to the locals, right?
Absolutely.
Are they going to get looked at sideways if they walk in there and say something Irish and it doesn't come out Irish?
Absolutely not. We'd appreciate it all. The Irish love the banter, which is a bit of slang we'll talk about later, and we love it and appreciate it. We we just can't wait to have a guest come and visit us. So we will be there, open arms, ready, Irish, non-Irish, slightly Irish, whatever it is you're going to try, some Gaelic or not, we will be so happy.
Awesome. So let me ask you this. So Irish language, Gaelic and Irish, where does the word Gaelic come from and why do they call it that?
So we growing up in Ireland, there's actually still areas of the Gaeltacht, which is where it's Irish speaking and it's completely Irish speaking. So obviously our first language is English. Everyone speaks English in Ireland, but there is some destinations in Ireland known as the Gaeltacht that speak only Irish. And you often when you're traveling to Ireland, you will see Irish Gaelic signs and English. So be in England or English when you get off the plane and you're in Dublin, it'll say "Welcome to Dublin" or "Balia Aha Clia." So it's translated from Irish Gaelic into English. And we still speak the Irish Gaelic in these Gaeltacht areas where they speak it. And growing up in Ireland, we are taught Irish Gaelic from we are little tiny wee things when we go to school. From 4 up to 18, we do exams in it. And during the summers of maybe our secondary school, so that's I think please forgive me, I think it's middle school and high school. I think so from like the ages of like 13 to 17 or 14 to 17. Yeah, you can go away for the summers and you can go to these Gaeltacht areas where they speak Gaelic and you can improve your Irish Gaelic as well. Yeah.
That is awesome. That's incredible. Yeah. So if you're watching live, give us.
Oh no.
Sorry, am I back?
You're back. I was like,
okay.
Oh, no.
I know. So I was just saying, I'm from Louisiana, and you're coming to us live from where?
New York City.
New York City, awesome. So let us know where you're watching the show from. If you're watching the replay, put that in the, leave us comments. If you have questions about Ireland or the Irish language, we would love to hear from you. And if you have a trip planned or want to plan a trip, let us know that too. So let's get started with these lessons because I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous.
Don't be nervous. You're fine. Absolutely grand. You'll be a pro. By the end of the day, you'll be a pro at Irish language, the Irish Gaelic, and the slang as well.
Exactly. Maybe the slang.
Talking in rhyme for the rest of the week.
Right. Awesome. So what's our first? Oh, look, we've got people watching from California and Oklahoma, Charlotte. Oh, Lorianne in Charlotte is making her soda bread.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I love it with some Kerrygold butter. Oh, it's dreamy. Yum. Oh, I love it.
Yum. All right, let's get started. So what's our first word we're going to learn?
Okay. So the first one I think appropriate is hello.
Hello.
Okay.
And I want you to try this at home with us, okay?
Okay. I'll say it how I would say it and then I'll do it slowly. Okay. So Giadich. So I'd be like, Giadich Macarja, which is hello, my friends. So Giadich.
Giadich.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Giadich.
It's perfect.
Giadich. Giadich. Great. Yay.
And with the Irish 2 weeks do kind of go diddly daddly do. Like I feel like sometimes I talk in a little bit of a rhyme. So even if you don't get the Irish Gaelic first off, if you just add a little rhyme to it, it'll be perfect.
just add a little harmony to it, right? Giadich.
Yeah,
okay.
Giadich.
Did everybody get that right at home? Yay, we all know how to say hello. Giadich.
I love it.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, so then, of course, let's say bye. So you'll see this slán. It has a wee fada on it as well on the A to the accent. So it's called the fada. Mm-hmm. And it's gone slán.
Slán.
Yeah, slán.
Slán. Slán.
Yeah.
All right, so slán.
Yeah, so I'll be using this in different phrases, like you can go slán go fóill, slán leat. So different kind of add-ons to it as well, but just by slán.
Slán. All right.
You're doing great.
Yes. Okay, and next.
Okay, well, I think this one, this is a staple. Like, if you're in Ireland, this is one you have to know. So if you don't come away with anything else today, this is the one to keep in your wee back pocket to pull it out when you're in a pub. You ready for this? Maybe you know this already. Maybe some of you at home know this one. It's Sláinte.
Sláinte.
Yeah, that's it. It means cheers. Yeah,
Cheers.
to your health. So when we're sitting at home or with my family, every time we're together with friends, the first thing we do, we have our wee drink in our hand, our wee tipple, we always go Sláinte to each other before. So like a cheers. Yeah, everyone says cheers. We
Sláinte.
always do it before. Every time we have a wee drink, we always do a wee Sláinte. Yeah.
Awesome. So Erin says her dog says she's speaking perfect Irish.
Yes, I love it.
Mine are just kind of turning their heads.
Oh, that is so good.
Yes. All right. And what do we have next?
Oh, so I said it when I first joined the land of 100,000 welcomes. So I always say céad míle fáilte.
Okay.
Yeah.
Céad míle fáilte.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, céad míle fáilte.
Céad míle fáilte.
That is perfect. You're so good at this. Oh my goodness. You're fantastic.
Okay. It sounds easier than it looks.
It does. Yeah, it does. I know you kind of look at that and you see all the little fathers and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's going to be tough. No, céad míle fáilte.
100,000 welcomes. I love it. All right, let's see. And next we have.
Oh, I just love this because I'm such a big lover. I'm always like, I love you to everyone. I just feel like I want to ooze love all the time. So this is tá mé ngrá leat.
Tá mé ngrá leat.
Yeah. Shannon, have you been practicing behind the scenes? You're like a
No.
pro.
Right. Tá mé ngrá
Yeah.
leat.
Leat. Yeah. Tá mé ngrá leat. Yeah.
Tá mé
I
ngrá leat.
love you. Yeah.
I love you.
I love you.
I love
Tá
that
mé ngrá
saying.
leat.
Yes. Love.
Okay.
All right. So, and next we have.
Oh, then this might be a bit of a long one, but definitely a wee staple that you need when you come to Ireland. Can I have a wee Guinness? It says, Untitled long Guinness a bit a gum.
Okay, say that one again.
All you need to say is Guinness.
Guinness. They'll understand that, right?
Yeah, they will. So, Untitled Guinness a bit a gum.
On féidir lom, Guinness a blade the gum. I'm gonna need some water in a minute. My tongue's getting tied.
Oh,
Awesome.
that
Okay.
is brilliant. This is brilliant.
Yeah,
You're doing
it's
so
fun.
well.
I wish we could hear you at home
I
playing
would-
along, right?
I would love to be able to look into everybody's wherever they are and just hear them and see how it's going for them. So give us a thumbs up or something. Let us know.
Yep.
Flying through these, or there's something that's a little bit more difficult.
Right. Okay, so we've got another one. After you drink, when you drink a lot of Guinness, you need to know this phrase, right?
You do. You go, where is the bathroom? Okay, let's see. Okay. Cá bhfuil an leithreas.
Cá bhfuil an leithreas. Cá is.
I love this. Cá bhfuil an leithreas.
Cá bhfuil an leithreas.
Yeah.
Cá bhfuil an leithreas.
I just realised I haven't used any of my manners to say please at the end of these sentences. So Linda Hull is please. Not happy with me right now. Not saying please
No,
at the end.
exactly. You have to say please after that. Unless you're in a real hurry.
Yeah. Where's the bathroom? So
Yes.
please is Linda Hull.
Linda Hull.
Yeah. So cá bhfuil an leithreas Linda Hull.
Cá bhfuil an leithreas Linda Hull.
Thank goodness her mommy can't see me now. She would be like, Sarah, you need to say your please.
nephews. Yes. I taught my son that.
Yeah.
And I'm always after my nieces and nephews. They know because I do it more than their parents. I'm like, what was that? Well, I didn't hear.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
know.
understand it unless you have that please or that
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
That's
The wee
good.
leprechaun there, they're not saying their please or thank yous. We need to hear that.
All right. And so we have one more to learn, a very
Mhm.
important one.
So important for today. It's our national holiday and our patron saint of Ireland, St. Patrick. So I said it earlier. Happy St. Patrick's Day is Lá Féile Pádraig Chonadit.
La Fela Padrix Sonadit.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, Lá Féile Pádraig Chonadit.
La Hela, right?
Lá Éile, yeah. Lá
La
Éile
Ela
Pála.
Padrix
Pála.
Sonadit.
Paula's Day.
La Phaedra Paula Sonaditch.
Yeah, Lá Féile Pádraig Chonadit. And then we can change it. You do for like, if it's a group of everyone out there, we say Lá Féile Pádraig Chonadív. Like to all of you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which is just to you, and then to Div is for plural. So we have different, yeah, we change it around and who we're talking to as well. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, and you're pleased, little whole. And of course, I think I better teach us thank you as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you say thank you?
Yeah. Go reva maihagot.
Goreva Mahickle?
Yeah, perfect. Shannon, you're like a pro.
It's the name. It's the name.
You're bleeding green in there. You definitely are. Yeah.
Exactly. That is so fun. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of fun. We hope you're having fun at home with us
I
with these
know.
Irish lessons. I'm going to keep watching this replay so I'll be fluent.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You'll go back. Yeah. Yeah. What? Do you know what? The more Guinness you have, the easier to be.
Oh, I've got some Guinness in the fridge. I just thought it was a wee bit soon.
Yeah. I love that you say we. I say it all the time. And so, like, there's County Dublin, there's like, where I'm from is County Louth. So, a bit like similar to like, you have a different states.
Uh-huh.
We call them counties. And each county has a nickname. So, like, County Meath is like the Royal County. Then, where I'm from, County Louth, is actually, we call it the Wee County because it's the smallest county in Ireland.
Oh, that's awesome.
Just random knowledge there, just throwing out about it.
That's great. We love that. And that's part of the travel connections. We can find out those random things that's not going to be on a website. I mean, I'm sure it will be, but you're not going to know to go look.
Places where I go with my family, like when I'm at home, like I love those wee like not even like wee hidden gems, but just places where you wouldn't necessarily know, like where we go. I just love sharing that as well. Yeah.
That's awesome. So what's one of your favorite places like that?
Oh, well, obviously my village. My village is this tiny little village in the northeast of Ireland, and it's called Blackrock, Ngrá in Irish Gaelic. Oh, there you go. And it's beautiful. So if anyone's traveling from Dublin to Belfast, stop. It's along the water. It's stunning, and I love it. I grew up there. My whole family are there. But there's another wee place as well. If you're on that going north to Belfast, there's a place called Carlingford and Carlingford Loch. And it is like beyond words. It is stunning. So it's one of the places we go. We always go out there and have some tea, have some scones, and just take in the views. Like it's absolutely incredible. So Carlingford Loch is another one. So Blackrock and Carlingford Loch, and they're like where I'm from. Of course, I could go anywhere in Ireland, and I'll be like, I love it so much. And of course, Ashford Castle, which is like hands down.
Oh, I know.
Like and Village of Kong, like I could spend hours talking about it. I'm just
I
obsessed.
bet. It's
Yeah,
just so beautiful, like so grand and spectacular, and just there's just no words to describe it, I think.
And do you know what it is, Shannon? When I it's the most beautiful place I've ever been, but it also feels like home. It's something so
Wow.
I think it's the staff, it's just the whole character around it. I just feel so at ease and so at home when I go there. Even though you're in this beautiful 5-star property, like drop dead gorgeous property, I just feel so at home there. And everybody who visits there feels the same too. So it's fabulous. Yeah.
I know. As a travel advisor, I've sent some people there a few times, and they come back just raving about it, just talking about how the same thing. They said they just didn't want to leave, that they felt at home.
I know.
And it's like, I thought about it because I haven't been yet. Um, but I was like, I wonder if it's because it's so old, if it's got. But I've been to old places. I mean, I
Yeah.
live in Louisiana, New Orleans, and we've got plantations and places that are old.
Mhm.
But not all of them have that at home feeling. That feeling that just makes you feel like you just want to walk in and sit down and say, "Yeah, I think I've been here before,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
I can stay
yeah.
here."
Yeah, absolutely. And you'll feel it as soon as you walk, actually, as soon as you go like through the ground. And I think it's the staff as well. Like the staff have been there for how long? They're just incredible. And the charm of the castle, it's just something so unique. I can't even put into words. Like I'm gonna get tongue tied.
Right. Yeah, it's hard to describe
Yeah,
places
it
like
is.
that.
Yeah, and we are so proud of it in Ireland. Like my mammy's so funny. Anytime it's in the paper, she keeps all the cuttings for me. So when I go home, or she sends them over to me of Ashford Castle in the paper. Because us Irish at home, we are so proud to have it in Ireland, and it's just incredible. Yeah, yeah,
That's amazing. I love
hmm
to hear that. That's so good
yeah,
to hear.
yeah. It's amazing.
That
Yeah.
is. What about, like, what are the must-see, the highlights in Ireland on a Brendan vacation? So obviously it's Dublin, it's Ashford Castle,
Yeah.
Belfast,
hmm
the
Yeah.
Shannon River.
Of course. Of course.
Um, but is that like the highlights, and what's a typical vacation? Like what's the least amount of time you would take in Ireland?
Oh, it just depends. Now, like when you go there, you'll just never want to leave. Like that's the thing, you'll just want to stay there. A lot of first timers will come and do the iconic sites, right? So they'll do Killarney, they'll do Dublin, of course, our fair city, and move up to Belfast, go to Galway, have that time. I would say at least 10 days. Yeah, if you want to do the whole island, which is there's so much to do, and 2 weeks is a great time to do it. Yeah, and because you want to really immerse yourself and connect with the locals and have that time there, you just won't want to leave. And doing the whole island itself and going to the Giant's Causeway, over to Connemara, and then of course to Ashford and seeing those iconic sites, and then maybe going off the beaten track over to the wonderful Athlone or Dublin's doorstep. I could yap on. They say I ate the Blarney Stone. Sorry, Shannon. My friends say I ate the Blarney Stone. I can yap on that much.
No, I love it. I'm the same about Louisiana. I'm very passionate about it, and there are
Yeah.
places, yeah, I get the same way. So I adore that in people when they are proud of where they're from, and especially when you're from a place like Ireland, there's so much to be proud of.
So much, like I know, and it's like such an old, beautiful, like we're over 5,000 years old as well. So much history there. We're so proud of it. It's absolutely stunning. Now with Brendan, we can do any travel style, right? To the independent, or they want to do it guided, we can get them to anywhere they want to go or whatever they want to do, and really make it personal to your clients. So guys, whoever you want to go, whatever you want to do, if you love hiking, you want to have a wee bit of a whiskey tour, oh, you want to pour the perfect pint of Guinness, we got you. We can take care of everything.
That's awesome. Yes, and you just contact your travel advisor. They are friends, very good friends with Brendan
Yeah.
Vacations, and that's who they work together with. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
I can call you up and say, "Hey, Sarah, let's have some Irish lessons." And you're like, "Sure."
Yes. Want me to talk some more? No problem.
Right.
I love
So
it. Want me to talk
I
about Ireland?
know.
Oh, yes, please. Yeah.
I know. So give us some of the slang, because the Irish are
Um,
pretty famous for their slang, for their bantering. They can be kind of not not bullyish, but just kind of they're there. They like, when someone's Irish. Is there a
oh,
shy Irish person?
oh, I don't know about that. Oh, I don't know about that. If I meet someone, I'll let you know.
Right. I don't think I've ever met a shy Irish person.
I think it's because you're right. We love the banter, right? The banter is what we love, and it's fun. And I presume you heard the word crack before. Craic.
Yeah. How did you say it again?
Crack.
Crack.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So we
Yes, I definitely wanted to ask you about that word.
Yeah, so we use it Oh, I use my slang so often every day. Like even my husband, who I've been with for a very long time, he's like, "What are you saying?" He's like, "Where did this Irish slang come from?" I'm like, "Oh, it's just what I just thought I'd say it all the time." Crack, we use it in a multitude of different ways. Okay, so we often say, "Well, what's the crack?" Be like, "Well, what's the news? What's the story? How are you?" So like,
Okay.
yeah, be like, "Well, what's the crack?" And then you'd reply back, "Oh, the crack is either no crack, which means there's no news, no crack,
And
no
it's
news."
CRAIC, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then so then you say, "No, not really, no crack. If it was nothing's really going on. If you just had an okay time, the crack was okay. If you now, this is the crack you have to look out for. You want to be going where this crack is. If the crack is ever 90, you want to go to where that crack is. You want to go and be involved in that. If the crack is 90, that means you had the best time, nothing ever compared to it. You're having a ball in this situation that the crack is 90.
The crack is 90.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
is this the crack 90 time that we're having?
Crack is absolutely 90 right now. Yeah, absolutely 90.
Okay.
Crack is flying. So when you're in a pub in Ireland and there's a bit of an Irish music playing, a bit of a jig, bit of a dance, that is when the crack is 90. Like just living your best life. Yeah. So often when I text my girls, they're like, "Well, what's the crack? What was the crack last night?" If I say, "Oh, the crack was 90 last night," oh my goodness, we had a wild time. It was amazing. Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome.
It's
That's
the
a
most
lot of
common one
fun.
you'll hear. Yeah. um,
What's another one? What's another very popular slang?
I'm grand.
Grand.
Grand. Yeah, we say that all the time. So it means I'm okay, like grand. But I think it depends how you say it as well. If I go, "Yeah, I'm grand," be like,
Mhm.
"Okay, you're okay," or "Yeah, I'm grand. I'm really not okay." No, not really
No,
that okay. Yeah.
no, we had too many Guinnesses last night.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Yeah.
grand is one we use for absolutely everything. I think anything can be grand. Like we just use it all the time. Yeah, grand. Yeah.
That's good. All right, give us one more slang term, a good slang for our St. Patrick's Day.
Let's see, one more good one. So we had the crack. We had it was gas, which means it was very funny. Like today, it was
Gas.
gas. Oh, it was gas.
Such a gas time.
Like a
Is it? Would I say that?
yeah,
Or I would say Sarah's a gas.
gas. It'll work anyway. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's
Oh,
amazing. All right. Sarah, thank you so much for being with us today
thank
from
you.
Brendan Vacations, from Ireland. Well, you're in New York, but you're from Ireland.
I'm from Ireland. Yeah.
I appreciate it so much. And for those of you watching at home, thanks for watching the replay. Thank you so much for tuning in to Travel Connections Live, the show that comes to you keeping travel hopes and dreams alive through your travel advisors, travel suppliers, and our travel connections. So until next time, slán.
Slán. Yes.
Slán.
Yes. Forever Maya good. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Shannon, for having me. I
Thank you
love it.
so much. I'll see you soon.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St.
Bye.
Patrick's Day. Bye-bye.